Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Look what's back. It's time for more Dark Souls. I have finished the Bastion. I still need to publish the episodes, but they're all uploaded. And just wait for the button. Now, this will be a total recap episode. Because, why not? But first, look at my weaponry. Why is that a thing? Why? It gets even goofier. You, come here. He throws his arm away if I do that. A flick of an elbow. That's it. And he goes... So, enough silliness. I want my shield back. Where are you? There you are. And I want my spear. I did farm a little bit from time to time because only Bastion gets a bit tiring. I admit that, especially if you do a small speedrun of it, because you forget to record an episode. So, recap. What did happen? What do we know? First, the intro. The War of the Ancients. First, there were dragons and the Grey Lands. Nothing moved, nothing changed. We assume. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. And then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. So goes the tale. So goes the legend. What can we construe of this? Something happened. Probably creation. Man found... I say man. The... how do we call them? The jerkies? The jerkies found the fire. Big assumption from me. Which assumes that the jerkies were there before there was the fire. And they split up. Which is probably more evolutionary. But this is fantasy, so the legend of the creation may be truer than I think and care to admit. So, suddenly there was creation, fire. And suddenly there was light and dark. And everything humanoid. Not human. Now, only humanoid. Came from the dark. Win, Nito, the witch, the pygmy, everybody. And those four found the first souls. Or at least the biggest ones. It doesn't matter if that was in the fire or near the fire. Then stuff happened. You can construe anything you want. I don't care about this little period between. We found something to war. But then suddenly war. Because probably to propel the society. Because everyone who knows something about economics knows war is good for economy. Yeah, you need shit to build, people to recruit, in any job. Not just soldiers. They need food, they need machinery, they need clothes, they need roofs over their heads, and so on and so forth. It's nuts, I tell ya. Oh! Come here, come here. Not this again. Geht doch. Yeah. War. It doesn't even need to be prejudice against the dragons. Really, just cold calculations. The need to prosper. It's all it sometimes needs. And suddenly all hell is loose. All hell is loose. It's amazing. And Gwyn and his allies were successful. Hence the Age of Fire. But as time goes on and on and on... Oh, wrong way. And on and on and on and on... The flames... or the flame dwindled. The Age of Fire was the Age of Light. And because this is Japanese Western fantasy, it's all about the balance. Which is nice, which is nice. You need some dark to have some light and so on and so forth. And now, the flames dwindled, and the dark, or the dark soul, grew in strength. With strength, so. And Gwyn did something. You. Stop it. Events transpired we don't really know. At least not yet. And at one point we have the Undead Asylum. At least 4 of them. We came from the northern Undead Asylum. A repurposed prison. Why do I say repurposed prison? Gravestones. And such a building is not built in a period where undead and hollows are roaming around. too big of a risk. So, it has to be a repurposed prison. In my opinion. It may not be, that doesn't really matter. Because it is the undead asylum now. I love the German localization for that. Untotes Asyl. Undead refuge. It's not a refuge. It's an asylum. Ein Irrenhaus. That's all it is. It's for insane people. So, the undead are corralled and led to the north, blah 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 blah. And then Oscar happened. He broke a lot of undead out, mostly hollows and us, which is nice. I definitely appreciate that. And we succeed in the trials. And because we succeeded, we are chosen. And suddenly we are here. In Nordren. First the undead Berg. Most likely a township for that up there. It's interesting that Arnalando is up there. He's already is. Okay, we were down in Ashleck, so this whole shebang, Undead Berg and Undead Parish, is a township. A pretty nice township, but as the name suggests, only for the undead. And up there is Anor with its own wall on top of a mountain. It's nuts, I tell you. Nuts. And as we discovered earlier, this whole operation, which is not really cooperating. Jeez, I don't know if this is my PC or just the game being stupid. Ew. Yeah, this whole operation is perpetually in a state of construction, disrepair and repair. At least it was. Look at all this moss. I think we can cross construction and repair out. I mean, look at it. Yes, even... Yes, of course. Ouch. You die. You too. This is more a state of disrepair and anarchy. They're burning corpses. You, open up. I mean, look at it. This is not normal for any, I mean really any amount of civilization, which isn't in utter despair. No. Oi. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Would be nifty if we could see the bits that fall off. Oi. I think this whole operation was bigger. It could be my imagination, but I believe some of this, at least balcony, is down there somewhere. I think. I could be wrong about this, but the evidence looks pretty favorable for me, I think. But back to the anarchy. There are 2 demons. 2. Not 1, 2. And a giant fire-breathing lizard. And all these hollows. Who want our sweet, sweet souls? Ooh, that depth of field. You're free, barrel pieces. Yeah, shit hit the fan. Then we went into the forest, into the magical land of kitties. Into lost Oolacile. Not Oolacile itself, right now, because Oolacile is lost. We rescued the princess of Oolacile. And spoke to Alvina. Grinsekatze. Einfach Grinsekatze. And we discovered the best magic in the world of Dark Souls. And I don't talk about slot it in and pull the trigger. I talk about magic. Illusions. I don't know why they needed to disperse the body of the caster of hidden body, but the illusion is fucking crying out loud. Yeah. Not a simple augmentation, making it dependent on the skill of its caster. An example of the capacity of Oolacile sorceries to control light. Why couldn't they do it? Probably because it would be overpowered. Still makes no sense. You negate your own body if you cast it to a certain extent, which is basically Vinheim philosophy, because the damage spells, all the soul arrows and stuff, are basically negating the matter it hits, therefore hurting the target. Oolacile, you fucked up. You had so nifty magic. And even Vinheim has nifty magic. Sound-based magic, all decoy, hush. And something that falls completely out. Fall control. Yes, it is a thing in Dark Souls 1 as well. I forgot that. But back to the Undead Parish. We went up there. Killed the gargoyles. Jesus! Look at it! FromSoft, why? This is so bad, it's unbelievable. Gargoyles. We killed the gargoyles, and I talked about their symbolism with Riley. It was a nice episode. But yeah. The guardians of the church. Not necessarily this church alone, but the church in general. Fending off demonic dangers or danger in general. We rang this spell of awakening, and I shouldn't look at this tower. It hurts. Really, it looks bad. We rang the first bell. And then I went screwing around. Because there was stuff to talk about. And now we will have more progress. Yay! We will go. I don't know where. Okay. I do actually know. Perfect. I do have a plan. And this plan involves the catacombs. So... Oh yeah, right. I talked about miracles. And why it doesn't make any sense that the monks and clerics would rip out pages out of their original holy scriptures. Something new here? No, wrong.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Miracles, I presume?
Yes. Give me force. And let me read these. Great Heal excerpt borrows from only several verses of Great Heal. As a result, it can only be cast as dark few times. Excuse me. So, it is not the full tale of Great Heal. Just a few verses. Like a preacher. And this is the best. Homeward. Great miracle cast by advanced clerics. Return to last bonfire where the dead. Would normally link to one's homeland. Only the curse of the undead has distorted its power, redirecting casters to a bonfire. Or perhaps for undead, this serves as home. Interesting. I can't see any writings. It's just a picture.
Come again. The effect.
Construing a prayer out of these. Truly only advanced clerics can do it. I want to go home. Really advanced. With a generic painting of a home. Stop snoring, you. I'm going. No, I'm not. I forgot to rest. And forgot to... Oh, seriously. He's annoying. I forgot to read Force. Common miracle amongst cleric knights. Create shockwave. Ooh. This quickly acting miracle inflicts no damage but propels foes back in defense against arrows. Cleric knights use this miracle when charging into enemy mobs. Yay! The Way of White goes to war. This is not a flipping crusade. For crying out loud. Really? Those idiots go to war. Okay, this is medieval. Medieval fantasy. More or less. So, the Crusades are a thing. But still. Doesn't fill me with hope. Coming through. You will never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. This will be fun. So. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh, the nope. Oh, the nope. No. No. Oh, this will be fun. This will be fun. This will be complete misery. Do I have... Could use a halberd because more damage. I have an upgraded Morningstar. Great. Okay, Albert, come here. Oh, the catacombs, the catacombs. Look at all this lovely insects. First, looking what you have equipped, then changing item, then activating item. Oh, this looks bad too. Ooh. And once it is seen, it cannot be unseen. Why are there... This works. Because the graveyard or catacomb must be nasty. Great. So, let's look at skulls. Hello, buddies. How you doing? I know that Plague of Gripes talked about this. They are first neatly stacked, then something happened, they couldn't tend to it, and then the skulls are all over the place. He speculated that maybe the first undead outbreak happened. Which could be. I say the cult happened. At least... Okay. Well, the first undead outbreak can happen, I suppose. Could have happened, I suppose. And so... there wasn't really a need for this. Unless you buried the gods, blah 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 blah. But then again, now, I think the occult conspiracy happened before this outbreak happened. It even was transpiring before the first. And yes, I will talk about the occult right now, because we may or may not come across something. I know about the effigy shield, but Tomb of a Giant! It's way off. Way off. Okay, buddy. Oh yeah! Way better. Way better. Sweet. Thank you for the scimitar. Okay, first of all, I don't like graveyards, I don't like catacombs. So, for me, this is already big bullshit. Not because it's bad, but it has some bad things in it. Flipping bomb, you skeletons. You. Die. Say die. And there are these necromancers. Why necromancers? Hey. And what? And why? I don't know any. More. Come on. Yes, come here. Goodbye. Idiot. Idiots all around. The catacombs. I need to think about this whole place. Really? Ouch. No! No! Gee. Come here. I don't like this place. The skeletons. It's the skeletons. They're not spoopy scary. They are just bad enemies. I don't like them. I can deal with the necromancers, but then again, why does this game need necromancers? Really? Jesus! Let me in. This is so going swimmingly. Lucerne. Yay, something to talk about. Hard with a large, hard beak-like protrusion. Inflicts thrust damage. Instead of thrusting like a spear, the wield of the Lucerne aims to club the head with its hard beak. I doubt. Again, Plague of Gripes talked about it. Either use the hammer or the spear. You pry it open with the beak, the armor of your enemy. So it would make sense. Isn't it? It is a can opener. No. Stop it. Nobody likes you. And you, come here. Skeletons. Annoying as flip. Great. Look at this. Ouch. No. A falchion. A falchion, or what the flip ever. Now, you. No. Yes, do. Really? Come closer. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. And humanity. You, wall off. You, do the same. Or not. Walk off. That's nice too. Oh, those flying heads. Just there to inconvenience people. And also, as are these statues. Blow your load. Thank you. you die. I hate this place. I hate it with a passion. Why does it even exist?
Because of need to. The people need to make an offering to him, because he is the first of the dead.
Shut up! I hate graveyards and tombs and catacombs and whatnot. I can't handle it. Oh, hello, joke word. First, let's get myself killed. Okay, that's enough for today. I need to get back into the swing of things. So, thank you for joining me in this misery. Good night and sleep well.